Hey, this is Lord Joe. I'm going to show you the Blood Bowl 2 replayer tool that we'd like everyone to be using if they can. It will make things a lot better overall for various reasons, which I'll try and explain. I will add the link to the download on the Discord with the link to this video. So basically, we go to bb2replayer.com/downloads.php, hit the BB2Replayer installer. It will download. If you do get the, they don't have a certificate for this. They do list this on the top here, so the computer might try and block this from installation. If you do get that, there should be a more information than a run anyway link. Basically, we'll pop it on here. I've already got it installed, so I'll just let it do its thing. It's the next finish sort of thing. And once it's installed, it should be listed on your start menu. I like to add this to my little system tray thing down the bottom, so I usually pop down there and add it. So we can launch it from here. And once it's open, give it a second or so to start up. It takes a little bit to get rolling. It should say ready at the bottom when it's ready to go. And from here, we will add the leagues that we want. So I'll show you how to add the Crypt League. And you can add other leagues as well. You can have as many as you want, but it does take a while to keep these rolling. So click on File at the top left, then Manage Leagues. You can sort by name, which is the easiest way to find these things. Just click that there and scroll down. We are the Crypt. And words and letters are hard, so clearly this is taking longer than it should. And should be around here. Alright, be warned that when you do click a league, it will download all of the competitions and all of the games within them, or at least sync them. So the bigger leagues like Rebel, OCC, some of those other Crunch Bowls, that sort of thing, will download a lot of games in some situations. So hit OK here. And give it a second to go get those. Obviously, there aren't too many in this because we don't have that many going on. Now, from here, this is where you get to see the fun stuff. So, for instance, Twisted Catacombs just played a game today against Max, who won yet again because he's just too damn good. Him and Darkwalker are both top of the division. Someone needs to stop these guys. Someone get out there and go get them. One thing I did miss when I was going through the initial run through of this with the statistics that people love to see. So we can look at individual games. So I swing back to Twisted Catacombs. We can see the two games that have been played so far. So we look at my game versus Max, who just played today. Open the match in the Luck Analyzer. And it should open up. Here it is. So you can see quite clearly that I had much better dice than Max. I should have kicked his ass, which did not happen. I'm going to say that this is not entirely true because my pickups were absolutely dire. But he got one of those we might have had a chance to score. But injuries balanced that. Move results were pretty decent too. So don't always take these things with a pinch of salt. Don't take them as you could play a perfect game with awesome dice, but get two or three turns of bad dice early on in the turn, and it can ruin your entire match. It's one of those where you have to try and assume failure and try and counter that in advance. Obviously, multiple snakes will cause people to smash keyboards and things. That's just the nature of the beast. So there you go. That's that. So the reasons that we want this is a couple. One, it adds a nice little league table that we can monitor and you can view outside of the game. We can also put onto the Discord so that people can see that. Keep a track of what's going on there. The other one is it allows you to download the individual games, which allows us to keep track of some of those things, and maybe we can finally get around to doing some of the highlights and the best ofs and that sort of thing. So that's nice. I will show you how to do that in just a second. It also has show you the reports back here. So we have a standings report, which is one of the ones we'll use to start with. You can open that up on the particular league that you want. Just right click it and click on the big blue link. And then you get a nice little table showing who's got what, which is quite pretty. It also has the ability to see things like Hall of Fame. So Team Hall of Fame, you can see who's the biggest bruiser, who's doing that sort of thing. Match supposedly had terrible dice against me and still won. That's how good he is. Whereas me, I'm a lucky bastard. I got plus 1.78. So, overall, I should have really, really kicked his butt, but not quite how that worked. You've got an individual Hall of Fame, so a player Hall of Fame as well, which is quite neat. You can see how individual players are doing, so who scored the most touchdowns, most knockouts, how far they rose catches, all the traditional stuff. Armor breakers, dirty players as well, which is nice. I like that. Not sure what Master Thief is out. Interceptions. There you go. Pretty sweet. I like it. So that's quite cool. To download the games, if you want to see a particular match, you can literally just right-click it and save the replay. Now, it should automatically default to your replays folder, but if it doesn't, just go to your documents. There'll be a Blood Bowl 2 folder in there. Then there's a profiles. Then there's a couple of different folders with random names. One of those is going to have a replays folder in there with lots of stuff in there. You do need to change the format down here, the save as type, to BBRZ. XML isn't going to do any good. When you do that, you'll know you're in the right place because you've got all the games that you've played are in here, which is kind of cool. So you can just hit save. And I've already got this one in particular here because I played it. So, yes, I've already got that one. Bad example, right? But that's the basic how that works. I could probably do that with this game here. So if we do this one here, I don't have this for sure because I have not played this one. Change the format to BBRZ, hit save, off it goes. That's what's supposed to happen. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or any thoughts, let us know. Just to show you how to access the particular games. So if we go back to Arcane Relic, and we'll look at, let's see here, this one here, Handy versus L-Plate. So I'll go right click this and save the replay. And we'll put that there, change the XML to BBRZ, hit save. Now, I now need to open up Blood Bowl. Let's get into there. Give this just a second. One of the reasons we wanted the games to be downloadable is that we can try and go backtrack and do some highlights, videos, and best ofs and sort of funny moments and things like that. And it's hard to do sometimes with the Blood Bowl servers as they wipe the replays after a single week. So you can't go back and watch the games. And it's quite nice to watch other people's games. Just, you know, pick up, especially if you're going to play somebody, you can do some research, see how they play. Are they super aggressive? Are they super defensive? Are they Kratos? Or to stab them repeatedly. So once we get into here, the easiest way to watch the games is through the Cabal TV. And if we pop in here, the replay that I've just added is automatically on the front there. So this will be Handy's versus thing. I can just hit that. It will take me straight into the game. And you can see I've got a couple here. So I've got a few other games here that I've got downloaded that I haven't played, but have been able to download through the system. It's quite neat. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have questions, obviously ask us on the Discord. You can either PM me or Chris, or just put a message in for everybody else that's got a lot of knowledgeable people out there who can help out. Like I said, the main benefits of this, so we can see the tables and stuff outside, because the inbuilt tables to the Blood Bowl are pretty awful. And it's just a neater way of doing things. All those extra cool stats, and who doesn't love stats? All right, take care. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.